Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations! You have just learned how to select units and structures in the game. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent. You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point.
Scouts in position.
Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Position secure.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a servitor. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
At your command.
Yes, Lord.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator.
Initializing build protocol.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks structure.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units. Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad.
Fear
Click the
denies
Reinforce
faith.
Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy, you can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring your squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with the heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
I command in the name
The
of the
Force
Emperor.
Commander has arrived. The Force Commander cannot capture points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other commander units will become available as you build more facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force Commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects. Taking command.
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force Commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types. Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer
This day
icon
shall be
to
a
upgrade a
glorious
squad
one
member.
for the Imperium.
Notice a flamer appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the Monastery Upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies. The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived. Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Stay vigilant, brothers. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor protects.
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it
My
to full
faith
strength.
is my shield.
To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades. but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover.
Awaiting orders.
The area of cover has been identified with a marker
Orders
known
received,
as a ping.
brother.
It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world. Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent! Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your Space Marine squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way. To complete this objective, you must capture 3 strategic points.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. We stand ready. Understood. Under fire! Engaging the enemy. Consolidating position on the objective. Strategic point identified.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
Make sure you use your servitor to build listening posts on any captured strategic points. This fortifies
What
them
is
against your
your will?
enemies.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
Fear denies faith. Understood. Take and hold. Enemy sighted.
Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating
The
your
area
enemies.
is secure.
You can capture critical locations just like strategic points.
Yes, most
In
beneficent
some
one?
multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical
With all
locations
due
can win you the
haste.
game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent
We are
locations
the
of critical
Emperor's
strategic
chosen.
importance.
Objective logged.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking hits! Consolidating position on the
Capture
objective.
critical locations. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to
Attacking
your
as
best
ordered.
technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Consolidating position on the objective. What's your order? Initiating attack protocol 23. At your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Objective acquired. At your command. Under fire. Yes, my lord. Understood.
Yes, most beneficent one? What is your will? Yes, Lord? As you wish.
Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine
Here to
cult.
serve. Initializing build protocol.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
I await your instructions. What is your will? Build routine 721 initiated.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, You cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure your research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Death from above. Yes, my lord. Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Land speeder deployed.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. What is your order? At your command.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder here. Land speeder ready for battle. Land speeder here. Approaching target. Land speeder ready for battle.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Land speeder here. Land speeder ready for battle.
Fear our wrath. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. They come. Consolidating position on the objective. Taking damage. Heresy grows from
Spill that
idleness.
insides on the ground.
Commencing attack. Apothecary ready.
No death! No death!
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Yes, my lord. Death from above. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders.
My powers are yours to command.
How can I serve? Fear denies faith. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid?
They dare fire upon Space
There
Marines?
is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. With me, brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath. How can I serve? Take and hold.
Speeder here.
At your command.
Strategic point identified. Apothecary ready. Enemy sighted. Apothecary here. Taking damage.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
I await your instructions.
Consolidating
I will
position
do
on the
as
objective.
you ask.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. Area
Victory
secure.
countdown
Venerate
has
the
begun.
immortal Emperor.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Taking damage.
My wrath.
By my command, attack! By my command, attack! While the enemies of the Emperor
The fallen
still
shall
draw
be
breath, they
forever
can be
remembered
no
as the
peace.
Emperor's finest. They are finished. They are finished.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I shall not die on this day. Today the enemy shall know fear. Men, we must withdraw!
At your command. I stand ready. I stand ready.
Four minutes until take and hold victory.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await
command
your
in the name of the
instructions.
Emperor.
Initializing build protocol.
Capture.
Victory
3
countdown
minutes
has
until
begun.
take and hold victory.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Commencing attack.
Two minutes until take and hold victory.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Regroup!
To increase the number of squads you can field in Dawn of War, you click on the research items located on your stronghold.
Taking damage. Heresy grows from
I stand
idleness. Direct us to the enemy.
6 minutes until control area.
1 minute until take and hold victory.
Direct us to the enemy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. Apothecary here.
"30 seconds until take and hold victory."
How can I serve? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Death from above.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve.
What is your order?
5 minutes until
Stay
control
vigilant,
area
brothers.
victory.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives!
Cowards. You will fight, or you will die.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs. But we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you, or they, are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth! What a glorious day for a battle! As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished. Splendid. The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Yes, most beneficent one?
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads. If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Build routine 7-1 initiated. Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
Excellent. The armory is operational, brother. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
What is your order?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Agreed.
Objective acquired. Faith is our shield.
We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Objective logged. What is your order? Objective acquired.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Taking hits! Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. Objective log. Direct us to the enemy. Objective achieved. Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord?
Defending objective. Consolidating position on the objective.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
I will do as you ask.
Now that the strategic point is ours, we must take steps to ensure that it stays ours. Get the servitor to build a listening post on the point to defend it.
With all due haste.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
Orders received, brother.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy.
It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where? Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Space Marines attack! Taking damage.
Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate, but there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Direct us.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Here to serve. Initializing guard protocol.
The area is secure.
Those Imperial
Yes,
Guardsmen
Lord.
look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
With all due haste.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We stand ready. We stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Maintain attack formation. Understood. Understood. Onward to glory! Taking hits!
Regroup!
Understood. Commencing attack. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation. None shall stop us. Charge! Weapons at ready. It is time.
On alert, brothers.
At your command.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Mission accomplished.
I will do as you ask.
Praise the Emperor.
Orders received. Charge! Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill. For the glory of the Imperium.
Form up, men! There's
Moving
work
out.
to be done!
Praise the Emperor.
Understood. Strategic point identified. Objective acquired.
Excellent. This Orc camp has been destroyed.
I await your instructions.
Objective achieved.
I will do as you ask.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Maintain attack formation. Maintain attack formation.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Lehman Russ here.
Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
The area is secure.
Initializing build protocol.
The enemy is attacking. Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory! Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire! For the Emperor!
Lehman Russ here.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Armor reporting. Heavy support available.
Cleanse, purge, kill, taking hits. Cleanse, purge, kill. Commencing attack. Strategic point identified. Weapons at ready. It is time. Securing objective. Orders received, brother. Taking hits!
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill! Orders received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Stay vigilant.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Marines attack! Light of the Emperor!
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman, and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply. War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast. You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds?
If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core.
We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position. This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic
Scouts
point.
awaiting orders.
Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Gathering intelligence. The enemy is in our sights. We will take them down from here.
Taking damage.
Search commencing. Lining up our targets. Area secured. Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point identified. Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. There is an Orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by.
Taking hit!
Gathering intelligence. Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
I command in the name of the Emperor. Abandon your attempts at infiltration. We will dispatch the Orcs. Where stealth has failed, strength will prevail. Together to victory! My faith is my shield. We shall know no fear. Agreed.
Taking heavy
Space
fire!
Marines, advance! Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. I serve mankind. For the honor of the chapter. Follow me into battle. For the honor of the chapter. By my command, attack!
Strategic point identified.
Confirmed. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! We are united. Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the Orcs. Praise the Emperor. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Objective
I
achieved.
await your instructions.
Area secure.
Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord.
Greenskin.
My power armor will protect.
Initializing build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
Initializing build protocol.
Faith is our shield. Moving out.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith.
They dare fire upon Space Marines?
Ever vigilant. Orders received. At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear denies faith.
What would you have me do? Follow me into battle. For the Emperor. Space Marines, advance! Agreed. Space Marines, advance! For the glory of the Emperor.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
By my command, attack!
Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent
Under
one.
fire! Area secured.
Initializing build protocol.
What would you have me do? We shall know no fear. Confirmed. My aim shall not falter. For the glory of the Emperor. For terror. By my command, attack! We shall know no fear. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack! I shall not fail. My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack! I shall not fail. Space Marines, advance! The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter. Beware the alien. The heretic. By my command, attack! My faith is my shield. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Confirmed. For the honor of the chapter. My faith is my shield. We are united in his service. For the honor of the chapter. Follow my lead. For the Emperor. By my command, attack! For the Emperor. We shall know no fear.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor.
Space Marines, attack! Strategic point identified.
For the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At your command, fear our wrath. Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Awaiting orders. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short
Awaiting
work of
orders.
Orc buildings.
At your command. What is your order? Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
We
peace.
stand ready. Ever vigilant.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the Fortified Position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. We are the Emperor's chosen.
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I shall obey. What is your will?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire. Area secured.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. What would you have me do? For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, Lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking hits.
We are united in his service. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty. Faith and duty.
Objective acquired.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
The enemy is attacking! captured.
What would you have me do?
Objective logged.
Agreed.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Squad broken!
Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Space Marines, advance! I shall not fail. Faith and duty. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. Follow my lead. My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor, my aim shall not falter. Agreed. My aim shall not falter. Confirmed.
Objective acquired. The enemy in the name of the Emperor.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
What would you have me do?
Commencing attack. None shall stop us. Orders received, brother. Objective acquired.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Emperor, protect us!
Securing objective.
The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter. For terror. Confirmed.
Taking hits.
We are united in his service. By my command, attack! Faith and duty. Confirmed. Faith and duty. Space Marines, advance! For the glory of the Emperor. Faith and duty. Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance!
Our faith holds us.
We shall know
Taking
no
damage.
fear.
Squad morale restored.
My will is undone! I serve mankind. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. For the Emperor. We shall know no fear. We are united in his service. For the honor of the chapter. For the glory of the Emperor.
Strategic point identified. Position secure.
For the glory of the Emperor. I serve mankind. For the glory of the Emperor.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I shall obey.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim shall not falter.
Taking hits.
Faith and duty.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Confirmed. We shall know no fear. For the glory of the Emperor. Praise the Emperor. I serve mankind. For the honor of the chapter. I shall not fail. Follow me into battle. I serve mankind. By my command, attack! Follow my lead. Agreed.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.